All right, we back at it. Homegrown Radio. Chuck Dizzle, DJ Head in the building with us right now, man. Burna Boy is checked in. Welcome to Los Angeles.
Thank you very much.
Hey, you about to be shutting down the Hollywood Bowl, man.
Most
Congratulations. That's a huge deal, a huge look. We were talking about on the radio. That's nothing to play with, bro.
We was talking about that on the radio earlier. These women love you, bro. When I tell you,
love them too.
No. I'm talking about they fucking love you, bro. Like it's different. They lose their entire shit when you talking about Burna Boy, especially when you take your shirt off and they be like, "Oh my," bro. I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling you the truth, bro. Like they love you out here, bro. LA loves you.
I appreciate LA all the time, man. For real.
That's what's up.
What do you like about LA? What not only obviously the Hollywood Bowl, but
Obviously the women.
You the women, you love the women too?
Of course.
Of course.
Well, no, because here's the thing. A lot of times people come in here and they got a situation.
Oh,
so
like
I don't want to. I'm the
Gotcha.
married guy, so I don't want to throw
married.
you into a situation. If,
He turned down.
Ain't nothing turned down about being married. I just don't want to throw my man's in a situation like that. So the ladies, the ladies, you love the ladies. What else about LA that you love, Burna Boy?
Man, I like the legality of marijuana.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you indulge.
Like Kendrick and Dre say, women, weed, and weather.
Yeah, man. 3 W's, man.
Do you? Where's the best? I mean, you've traveled all over the world at this point. Like, where's
Almost.
almost? Where's the best marijuana so far? From
Here.
From here?
By far.
Okay.
By far.
He's like, I'm on that shit right now.
Shit. Well, no, so is it because I know out here it's like we're legal, but it's at a state level. It's not federally legal yet.
Mhm.
In Nigeria, is it like no, absolutely not.
No.
Damn.
It's just, I mean.
It's zero tolerance?
No,
Or?
it's not zero. It's just what it is, man. It's like everybody does it, but like nobody wants to, be the one that is seen.
Caught with it or
not caught, like just like seen on camera or something. Then it's just kind of hypocritical out there, But yeah, man.
So even like the law enforcement, they probably go home and have them.
Everybody smoke.
Wow.
Everybody.
So is that more of like a cultural thing, like as far as like the stigma, or is it like they just people don't want to get in trouble?
It's like some dumb shit where it's like back in the day, people's parents, like them old adverts where they say it'll fry your brain.
Yeah.
Them old shit.
Cracking the egg.
Yeah, all that weird shit.
Don't do drugs.
Yeah, that's kind of how they try to make it seem.
Mm-hmm.
They try to make it seem if you smoke, you're just mad, you just go lose your mind and shit. But they do it as well.
Of course.
Do you feel like there's any progression, like in terms of like at some point they feel like okay they'll get a little more relaxed as far as the laws and people coming close
right
to
now
that?
everybody's relaxed because everybody does it and everybody knows that it's just the reaction is just dumb and an overreaction.
Yeah.
You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's just like it's just a topic nobody wants to talk about.
I was gonna ask you that. Do they? Because out here, like we have people who advocate for the legalization of.
Nobody wants to really talk about it. Everybody's cool right now. Everybody's free. Everybody's smoking. Everybody's doing their thing. So nobody really wants to make it like the thing where because you are giving you guys the freedom now, you're still gonna fuck you up.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you a last question about it. Because I know out here, like when we get if we get stopped by the police, like they don't really trip. How about out there? Like, do they take you to jail or like? No, they just take it from you or.
If I'm gonna be honest, man, it's weird. It's like
depending on who stops you.
Exactly.
Got you.
And it depends on where you are and who you are.
Got you. Okay. So if you have a little status, if you're an international,
it's not even about no status. Like
no.
If you can please the person that's stopping you at the time.
Got you. I understand. Say no more. Say no more. I got you.
I'm trying to get off the motherfucking subject.
No, I got you. No, I totally understand what you're saying. But I do want to salute you because I remember seeing you at the forefront of a lot of movements. Especially in your country, like the SARS thing was big. Police brutality was a big issue for you. And we had, I think there was like a worldwide movement at one point where everybody was just outraged by the police. Did the George Floyd thing impact over there the same way it did over here, or was it something separate?
Man, if I'm being honest,
yeah,
that should have impacted over here as opposed to the George Floyd one.
I agree.
You feel me? Because over there, it's
Way worse.
That's
you never
normal.
hear about it.
Right.
It's been normal for so long that like it's almost become a part of our
Culture.
You
Damn.
understand? So like that's something that if that was happening here, the way it was happening there, by now there'll be some serious like world like
Uproar, yeah.
craziness going on. You feel me? Forever. You feel me? But you know, because we're from where we're from and we're the third world.
Yeah.
That should tell you everything. We're the ones that come to mind last.
Right.
You
Yeah.
understand? Or third because there are only three.
Right.
Let me make it sound better.
Right.
You understand? So at the end of the day, that's kind of what it is. So this was one of the one-offs where the story got to be heard.
Got you.
And everybody got to say enough is enough, and you know, the whole world got to see, you know, what it's been like since the beginning of our existence.
No, I saw you say that. I'm gonna read you something that you said. You said the major issue is profiling. This must be addressed by both the authorities, and it should not be a crime to be a young person in your own country.
Facts.
When I was because I read your statement, and this is our first time having a conversation. I always wanted to talk to you about that because I think a lot of people that look like us feel like that.
Yeah.
They feel like, oh, it's just a crime to be.
And that's the funny thing about, you know, out here, you got in America, you guys think it's a white and black thing. Like it's the cops kill you because you're black and because they're white or whatever. But when I tell you that's not even what it is, because where I'm from, we're all black.
Right.
And the cops kill us more than they kill you over here.
So what is it?
You understand? So I mean, to me, it has nothing to do with that. It's more about a mindset, a mindset of prejudice that has been passed down from generation to generation to generation. You understand? Where it's like prejudice. An example, I'll give a soft example. Like I've got dreadlocks. If I wasn't Burna Boy, and I was walking down the streets of Lagos, and I was driving in my Rolls Royce or whatever. Like I'll be raising bare red flags. You feel me? Like who's this young guy with dreadlocks and blah blah blah? He must be a drug dealer, or he must be a scammer, or he must be. That must be now becomes my reality.
Yeah.
Damn.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Whether I like it or not, because this is what they have all decided that I am. But I could be a footballer that you just haven't heard about or something. Do you understand? I could be playing for China or something. Because a lot of there's examples of even footballers who are big in other countries and make fortunes coming back home and getting arrested and almost killed.
That's wild.
Do you understand?
That's crazy.
Because they have dreadlocks and they have money and shit like that, and they tied it up and shit like that. Do you understand? So they expect you to, before you're rich, before you should have any kind of money or status, you should probably be an old man wearing a jalamia and, you know, just
so you just can't be young and have
basically.
Got you.
You know, basically, if you're young and you have it, then you're a Yahoo boy. Or a drug dealer or a robber or something. You feel me?
Yeah.
So do you feel like African Americans, they should have the obligation to go back to the mainland and kind of see stuff like that? Because a lot of people don't even know that. Like you said, we're caught up in black and white, right?
Mm-hmm.
But hearing stories like that, or do you think the stories in itself or talking to individuals like yourself or just those stories itself would help? Or is there an obligation for us to go back there and actually visit and get connected with our roots?
As far as I'm concerned, I'm a person who doesn't like to say anybody is obligated to anything other than their flesh and blood and their and what they have to do to survive. You understand? But I feel like for every wise person who, you know, wants more and wants to know more, you know, it's always a good idea. Come outside of what you believe is reality because it's your immediate environment. You understand? You need to come out of that and see, you know, what's happening elsewhere in the world. That maybe you appreciate yours a bit more.
For sure.
Facts.
For sure.
That's facts.
It's wild because even just the idea of us talking about that, you like, man, shit, y'all think y'all got it bad.
Right.
It ain't shit out here.
Right.
You know, compared
This
to that.
is easy.
Was that one of the culture shocks that you dealt with coming here?
Me, I'm never culture shocked. All that ended a long time ago when I was a kid because I moved around a lot.
Got it.
So I'm already in tune with a lot of cultures. So I don't really get culture shocked. Only when it's like, it's really, really, really close to home.
Mm.
Yeah.
When you say like you never get culture shocked, have you ever been somewhere and saw some shit like and just threw you off though? Like what the fuck are they doing? Like,
of course, a lot of things would throw me off, but it doesn't shock me because I know that I'm in another
culture?
world.
Yeah.
I know that I'm in a place that I should be doing nothing but learning.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And teaching.
I like that.
You understand? Like, at the end of the day, like, I can't go to a place like wherever, let's say China, and expect anything.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? The only thing I should expect is to learn something and to, exchange, learnings.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Sure.
I saw you when I don't know if it was the first year where you won a BT award, I believe. But it was all virtual. And I remember you being second, and it was all virtual, and because of the COVID thing had broke out. But then also in your country, it was SARS was like nobody was talking about it, right?
Mm.
You were one of the main people talking about it. Do you feel like first of all, did COVID hit Nigeria as bad as it? Like, did people not pay attention? I'm asking you because people don't know.
Well, there are many things that if I start talking about your station, will probably get shut down.
Oh no, it's all good. This is what we do.
Yeah,
This is what we do.
Yeah, but this is not what I do.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right. All right. So we will move on from that. Also want to salute you for the Coming to America.
For sure.
That shit was a big look for me. Did you first of all, did you see the first one like when it came out back in the day, or were you new to the Coming to America?
Of course I seen it.
Okay. All right, so look, let me ask you this. Which one do you like better?
Of course the first one.
Everybody likes the first one. I know two people that say that they like the second one better, and I told them they was full of shit. I ain't gonna say their names on camera.
They need some psychiatric evaluation. There's nobody there's even the actors inside. They tell you they like the first one
Right.
better.
Right.
You feel me?
The second one. I mean, I'm sorry. The soundtrack for the movie.
But you see the thing. It's not like I'm not knocking the second one.
No, I'm not knocking the second one.
A lot of people, millennials and stuff, would have probably never even known there was something as great as Coming to America had they not done the second one.
Right.
You understand? So I mean, I feel like it served its purpose.
Yeah.
But if you're going to ask a question like which one was better, then
of course. No, I'm just asking that because the two, I'll tell you later, but there's two people that said they like the second one better. I told them they was tripping.
And you'd be surprised why people would like the second one versus the first one too. So it's like that's why those conversations happen. But I totally get it, dog.
But how did that come about? You being on the soundtrack?
I don't fucking know. I just
really?
I don't.
So the same thing for Grand Theft Auto?
I feel like that's why I have a management who collect a handsome percentage.
I respect that.
I respect it. He's like, bro,
Look,
I don't know.
I just showed up. Look, I showed up.
Fact.
No, I like that. That's dope. But congrats on that because I'm a big video game head. So like when I saw that shit, I was like,
me too. It's like GTA is something. It's like they know me. My people know me in it. So
do you be online gaming and
bro? You see, when GTA Online came out, yeah, I didn't know about it for a minute. I was still playing the normal shit.
Single player,
bro. Found out about this shit. Wasn't even going to studio no more.
Are you serious,
bro? It was bad. Bro. Like it was bad.
He said it was bad.
Yeah.
How many hours you think you was clocking,
bro? Forget about the hours, bro. You know how bad it is when your mom has to like steal your shit. Like,
are you serious?
Like, no more.
Okay, let me ask you a question. How many days did you go without showering because you was playing the game?
Right. See, one thing about me, I don't play about my shower.
Hey, when you said it, so I was like, hey.
Nah, me, I'll shower, but like I'm coming right back. You know what I mean?
I'll shower, come right back to the
Are you good though? Like,
bro.
Because I know T Grizzly played.
I'm almost like a billionaire or some shit.
Are you serious?
And I don't really buy like, I don't do the buying
Mhm.
money thing and buying status thing. All my shit, well, most of my shit is earned legitimately.
Hilarious. Because there's a couple of artists that really play for real. I know T Grizzly is one of them.
Yeah, but his thing is the PC thing.
Yeah, no, he plays on console.
Bro, so tell me something. How the fuck does he get his thing to look like him and all that shit?
I don't know.
Exactly.
He probably a hacker.
You can only do them things on PC. On like,
Really?
Yeah, you
I
can't
didn't know
do
that
them on PlayStation or one. Nah,
because you can't play cross platform like that.
Nah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, bro, trust me.
Or he could just be a hacker.
Then you need to give me his number or something.
You can figure it out.
All right, we'll get you T Grizzly number. All right.
You got a song with Polo G you just dropped. All right. Want It All. Now, I want to read you something. I want to get your mind. Yeah, what came behind that. He says, I'm telling you, back in 2009, I was feeling so low. No lie, no cap. God knows, man. What was going on in 2009? What was
That's
happening?
not even what I said. I said back in 2009, I really sold dope. I don't know why I did. Who messed
Back
up
in
my
2009,
lyrics,
I was
but
feeling
that's
so
what I said.
low. That's not what you said?
That's the clean version.
Oh, okay.
Oh, maybe it's the clean version.
God, okay.
Yeah, that's the clean.
There
That's
it
the radio
is.
version.
Somebody must have helped me clean it up.
That's the radio.
That's where management comes in.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
management. That's the radio version. You said back in 2009, you know, what was the lyric?
I really sold dope. Like,
So then they had the right to pull you over then in the Rolls Royce
Right.
back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I wasn't even at home, so it's like.
Oh, okay, got you.
So prior to music, man, what was Burna Boy doing? What kind of things were you into prior to the music? Or was music always a thing for you?
Man, I was a cool kid, man. I just liked to have fun. I liked mostly athletic shit, like
He was an athlete.
basketball and like boxing type shit, you know. And then and then like my mom used to do like trips and stuff like for like school kids and stuff. So we'd always get away to going. So I've been to crazy places. I've been to like some places in France where it's like you couldn't even be normal people couldn't even name like Biarritz and fucking just the Saint Jean de Luz and different places like that. You get me? In Spain and shit. You get me? So and this is like from young. And then like yeah, man. And then I kind of grew up a bit. Grew into my proper teens and 20s and stuff, and started seeing life different.
Yeah, started wilding out.
So being exposed to something like that so early, how did that kind of help you out, like in the music world, like getting into music?
I feel like it kind of made me into the musician I am in a way, because my genre of music, which I pioneer and started, is called Afro-fusion, which is like a fusion of Afro beats with world music.
Right.
So I mean, I feel like I was only able to do that, and I don't know how to explain this. Like, I feel like that was only a part of me. Like the Afrofusion could only come out of me because I've got all these different cultures and different experiences just jammed into, you know what I mean, my Afro self, you know what I mean?
Yeah. When it comes to the music, I remember I saw something where you said that you wasn't sure that you should even be you wasn't sure about even doing music like that until you started to gain supporters and fans and notoriety, and then that confirmed that okay, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Was that early on, or was that before you even really got fully into it?
For me, it was 2010.
Word.
Really, 2010, where, like, yeah, man, I kind of decided that, you know what, this music shit is the only legit thing I'm proper good at.
Got you.
Except the video games.
Yeah, the video
games,
games are no. I didn't think there were anything that could bring me any kind of money.
Well,
Right.
Now the e-game is popular. You know what I'm saying?
Then
back then, right?
that's not something anybody could ever thought could pay them. Like, are you crazy?
Yeah,
You're
them
gonna
kids
play
making a
video
lot of money,
games
bro.
for a living.
Yeah.
Them kids making a lot of money, bro.
Now, you feel
Now,
me?
yeah.
But did you think in
No.
2010 and 2008 and shit like that,
Nah.
that you get me? So
Did
yeah.
you were saying that obviously you was into the bullshit, but then when you pivoted, did you go all in on music, or you kind of had one foot in, one foot out, like you didn't really believe it like that?
all in,
Yeah.
all in. Man, I'm not a one foot in, one foot out kind of person. That's where most of my problems in life come from. It's like, well, if I do it fully.
If I'm gonna be a knucklehead, I'm going all the way.
Exactly.
Yeah. I feel you.
Is that something that was like upbringing? Was that a family trait, or was that something specifically that's just always you?
I think that's my mom.
Mm.
I think that's her fault.
It worked out in your favor.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah. How do they support the music like initially? When things the things about our platform, we like to talk to artists, early in their journeys. So a lot of times when people see this, they're gonna see that motivation. Like they see the Grammys now, they see the awards, they see the success, but there's a story behind all that. That's why I keep asking you, like earlier days, like those days in the beginning when you were going for the music, the pursuit, was the family all on board initially, or did it take some convincing? Take some, shows or things of that nature for them to say, okay, yo, he has
of course,
something.
naturally, like they wouldn't be on board initially.
Yeah.
You get me? Like they want the best for their kid, in it. Like,
They want you to get a stable job.
Yeah, you get me? They want the normal, thing. But obviously, I think it just got to a point where they're like, you know what? This is better than getting into.
It's better than the other shit he was doing.
Yeah, and I'm quite good at it. So fuck it.
Why not?
Yeah.
That's hella funny. Now, don't tell me that. I mean, you mentioned management, Coming to America, GTA. Don't tell me that the Naughty by Nature shit was all management. That don't.
Hell no.
Okay, because I was about to say that's crazy.
That one, you see, that's the thing with me doing features with people like Mice Tunes. It's kind of different. You get me? I kind of go for things that's more organic and more personally has more personal value.
Yeah.
You get me? To me, like the Naughty by Nature thing, bro. I can't make this shit up, bro. No word of a lie, bro. Like I couldn't have been 3 years old or 4 years old or 2 even, bro. I don't fucking know. Yeah.
2 is a stretch. I believe 3.
Yeah, but like it's the the age where you're supposed to be singing like nursery.
I don't think we
rhymes.
all remember 2.
Right.
Like the age where you're supposed to be. Like my mom would remember if she was here, I'd fucking ask her, bro. Yeah, the age where you're supposed to be singing the nursery rhymes and all that shit.
Yeah.
And doing the little kid thing. You feel me? That age, bro, I was embarrassing my mom standing on top of tables in markets and different places singing Naughty by Nature, Hip Hop Parade. You get me? No cap and jamboree and shit like that. And I could sing them things like proper. Like.
You know Tretch's verse?
Bro.
Are you serious?
Obviously not all the words.
I'm about to say.
The fast beat
I don't
goes.
think Tretch knows Tretch's
Yeah. Obviously not. You get me?
That shit is fast.
But for a kid, bro,
yeah,
like, come on, man. Like,
sure. Dang.
So obviously you looked up to them. You a big fan. Like did y'all ever, were you able to link up with them? Like
not like this.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? But it'll happen. You get me? But we did have a few, FaceTime or what you may call it.
That gotta been dope for you, right?
Yeah, and then like obviously like I got a happy birthday, message and love from them and stuff. So yeah.
That's what's up.
Amazing.
That gotta be a crazy feeling. Somebody you grew up on to get that feature.
Now, do you personally like cooking up in the studio, or when it comes to like creating the music? Obviously, you can adapt to any situation, right? And I'm sure that you would want to be in the studio, but when it comes down to it, do you create the vibe, or do you kind of go with whatever the vibe is in the studio when you're actually making music?
Bro, it still comes back to like the things I'm saying about appreciating and stuff. You get me? I started making music in the tree house and the pipelines of Port Harcourt in Nigeria. You understand? So
damn.
And that's where like I made like the first few songs that took me to where I am today. You get me? So I don't care where.
Yes,
that's what's up.
You get me? Yeah.
That's amazing, dog.
That is amazing. Also, what about collaboration? I know you. I mean, you have like I think it's like three or four features on Twice as Tall. Like it's only a few. It's not like hella features.
Yeah.
So I know you probably like to keep your shit where you don't have to work with a bunch of people.
Exactly.
But if you were to do a joint, collab albums are big now. If you were to do a collaboration album, who would you want to do one with? Or maybe you have the songs already because she's smiling. But who would you want to? Who's somebody that you would do a collab album with?
I don't want to tell you that one.
He got something.
Oh, he got something coming.
He got it tucked.
Okay, look. Is it an American artist?
I can't say nothing.
You can't say if it's an
things,
American.
man.
Just tell me if it's an American artist.
Nothing. You
Oh my God. See, I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Nah,
bro.
you're smart though. I'll give you that. You're good.
I fucking knew it. Because the thing is, never mind, I'm not even gonna say because you're not gonna tell me.
Nah, you're nice though. I'll give you that.
It's not polo, right?
Bro, I don't know.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Shot from the hip.
It's not. I'm just.
Bang.
Okay, I'm just throwing shit in the dark, right? Let's say if it was polo, right? If you was,
I don't know. I don't even speak English, bro.
He said I don't speak English in English.
We got the lyrics wrong.
All right, I'll leave it alone. So Polo G collab album coming soon. I'm gonna leave it alone. All right. In the what video was that? Was it way too big? The boxing? It was way too big video. If you were to, you know, a lot of celebrities are doing the boxing thing too. Would you be willing to do that?
Hell yeah.
Do it matter who your opponent is?
As long as I get over 20 million, I'm good.
Well, I don't know if it'd be 20, bro. Like,
Bro,
Then
then I
that's
don't
his price.
You know what I mean?
That's why I need
Maybe
20,
10.
20
Hey,
and
man,
up.
maybe
Bruh.
10.
Nah.
Okay,
I
so
can
20.
Get, bro, I can
He
get
just got
10
a
in my
Grammy.
house.
20.
Okay, all right.
Set
So
the
let's say
price.
it's 20.
All right.
Anybody's on the table at that point for the 20?
Anybody.
So the Jake Paul,
Anybody.
Logan
Anybody
Paul.
and their daddy.
I'll
Anybody.
take it.
them white boys would be fighting. So I'm just asking, you know.
Bro, white, blue, green, purple.
I'll take whoever.
Anybody.
So okay. There's nobody I wouldn't fight like Mike Tyson. I wouldn't fight him for $20 million.
Bro.
Because one punch is so like I'm fucked up for life. You know?
Bro, I'm sure things have happened to me that are worse than it was. So, and it happened for free. so,
I got that.
for $20 million shit.
Yeah. All right. That's fair. That's fair.
All right, so I do want to congratulate you. First of all, you were nominated for Grammy 2 years in a row, back to back, right?
That's hard to
You
do.
recently got it, Best Global Music Album, right? How does it feel to be passed up 1 year, but then win the Grammy for the same exact category the next year?
I mean, for me, just kind of, how do I explain this? It's like, you know when them niggas was trying to make the planes and shit, yeah, they must have crashed them a couple times.
Hell yeah.
The Wright
feel
brothers.
me?
The Wright brothers.
But,
yeah.
yeah, but that all those crashes are the key to what made them understand how to make these planes that brought me to this place today. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for me, that's kind of the same story. You feel me? Like I figured out how to make the plane now.
Yeah. I like
You
that.
know what you're doing now. You got the
Yeah.
recipe. He's like, I figured it out.
Now, that's dope. That's dope because a lot of people, you know, when we were having this discussion about, you know, award shows and them getting it wrong and you know, getting people on the Grammy board and you know, a lot of things have been changing as of recently, and I feel like they're starting to get things right. But some people feel like they've been disappointed with how things have been going. But it's good that you had that mindset of saying like, okay, I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm gonna just figure this out and make it work for the next thing.
For me, that's the approach to have in life, because you can't, for you to be disappointed, that means you expect.
Facts.
Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like you can't, for me, no matter how much I deserve something or how much I work for something, you understand? I don't know, like it's not in my power. You understand? It's not, it's almost like no matter how much I want this phone right now, unless I pull a gun on this guy or some shit, he's not giving it up.
I think he would give it to you without the gun.
Nah, but or I pay him some money or something.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? But there must be it must come from him. Like he must give it to me.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So rather than be mad at, why didn't I get this? Like I'll figure out, okay, what would it take for him to make him give me this phone? Do you understand?
Yeah.
For me, that's my 30-year-old approach.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
To these things.
And I saw you say you didn't really put a lot of faith in award shows and shit.
Definitely don't. To this day, I don't. There's a misconception now that because I've won the Grammy and because I wanted this one after the last one, like, you get me? But at the end of the day, you have to look at it like this, bro. Like, I'm from a place, yeah, where only proper old people get like a little bit of respect.
Damn.
You understand what I mean? And when I say a little, only the older generation of artists, yeah, usually get that kind of recognition. You know, because the Western world haven't known better for a long time. You understand? And for me, the first nomination was kind of, oh shit. You see what I mean? Like, it was kind of like, well, okay, so
Paying attention.
this is possible.
Yeah.
This is achievable.
And then
Right.
it became bigger than me when I started seeing things like, I start seeing how everyone's motivated and how like the celebrations of the whole continent. Do you understand?
Wow.
That a youth, somebody who was 28 years old at the time or 29, yeah, was nominated for a Grammy. You feel me? Like, so the way people like really, a lot of people like basically 90% of the continent would really wanted it. Like, and me winning would have been like them winning. It wasn't like,
Yeah.
it was almost like it wasn't even me.
Yeah.
You feel me? So me seeing that made me realize, okay, I have to get this shit.
It's bigger than you.
Yeah.
I like that.
You understand?
Yeah, I feel that.
And that's all it is, really. I'm not pressed about no. You get me? Like, I've kind of like, I mean, I never had anything to prove, really, because music has been, for me, it's like, even when I go to heaven, God is going to tell me, yo, sing this song for me.
Hey, can you run that back real quick?
You feel me? Like,
Another last couple more. What country is Nana from?
I think he's Ghana.
He's from Ghana. Okay, so we were asking one of our homeboys. He's a rapper here from LA. Like, I was asking him about because his parents are natives to Africa and shit, right? And I was asking him about is there really a thing between like African Americans and then people from Africa? Like, because like sometimes like my friends, they say, oh, they don't like you because you're from America. You're not really from Africa. Is that a myth? That's some bullshit, or
no, that's some immense bullshit.
okay.
Immense. Like, it's, if anything, there is a, how do I put this in a sensible way? There's a confusion and a misconception, that stems from a miseducation.
Yeah.
You understand? A purpose and like what's the word?
Agenda.
And on purpose, yeah, an agenda.
Yep.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So for me, you have to just, once you can read between the lines, then you know what's what.
Got you.
You understand?
It's more of a welcoming thing. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's more like, you have to understand, bro. Africans were very complex people. You understand? We're people who, to this day, it's like we sell ourselves. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's like it's in Africa that you hear that this brother killed this brother.
Damn.
Do you understand? For some dumb shit or some. Do you understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we kind of, we're kind of misunderstood because we misunderstand a lot of our truth and our reality.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So for me, I don't feel like what you said makes any sense really to be a reality.
Got you.
Do you understand? Because if anything, like, this is a time where we all should be trying to
Together.
yeah, because at the end of the day, bro, any way you look at it, we are both holding each other back. Do you understand? Both the African Americans and the Africans and all black people in the world, we are our own problem.
Facts.
Do you understand? Nobody else is our problem. And that's what, for me, that's what everybody needs to wake up to. That's the reality we need to wake up to. And all this marching bullshit and all this, for me, it's entertainment. It's entertaining and shit. You feel me?
It's cap.
It's nice.
Yeah.
But if you want to really solve the problem, yeah, then you look inside, you look at the mirror. Do you understand? That's where the real problem is. That's where the seed of the problem is planted. It's in the mirror.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I feel that.
Wow. No, I think that's dope because a lot of people aren't willing to do that and may not feel like they have the tools to do that. Like again, you've had a chance to experience the world. You've had a chance to travel. So I think you got that early on, whereas a lot of people they don't have that. You know what I mean? So I salute that you use your platform for that, and I think even people seeing that message will definitely help on. Real quick, what was the name before Burna Boy? Did you have a couple of names prior to that?
Yeah, but I don't want you to Google anything.
Oh,
See something I
There's still
don't
some
need.
YouTube
He'll tell you
videos
when we
out
get
there.
off air.
Still some YouTubes, but
Yeah,
so
yeah.
what would Burna Boy tell MC Whoopty Whoop or whoever
There
Burna
wasn't
Boy
no
was?
MC.
I
There
know,
wasn't
no.
no musician.
What advice would you give that person from today back in the day? Like if you can talk to that person.
Bro, I would have just said everything will make sense eventually. Like I wish I knew everything would make sense because like maybe by now they've been richer than Elon Musk or something. If
Now we talking.
you understand?
Yes,
Like,
sir.
I just knew.
I speak that language very well. So we do this thing, and we let you go. We do this thing called the Homegrown Head Scratcher. So we have our listeners, they call in and they guess if you got the answers to these questions right or wrong, and they win tickets and shit, right?
Mhm.
So I'm gonna ask you, these are like elementary school questions. Even if you don't know the answer, just guess. So that way because they can call and see if you got it right or
Okay.
wrong.
He
Okay?
gonna get this. He's world renowned.
I
man.
know.
He got this.
I know.
He got.
I'm not that smart though.
Okay. All right, well, we'll see. These are 5th grade questions. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
In which continent is the largest desert?
On which continent? Is it Asia?
No.
Africa.
All right.
Nah, because I was thinking the Arab, like,
Right,
where's
okay.
it?
Oh, yeah. I know where you're going with it.
Yeah, but it's Africa.
Okay. All right. Which is the largest country in the world?
Largest country. China
No.
or India.
No.
No, that's largest population.
Well, yeah, largest country.
Biggest country. Fucking no.
Don't
No,
America is not a continent.
No.
It's not a country, right?
Yeah, America's a
It's a
country.
no, it's a continent, bro.
America's a
North
country.
America is a continent.
Well, just the largest country, though, not continent. What's the largest country in the
Country.
world?
Well, if you're not a continent, then it's America. Isn't it?
No. All right, we're going to skip that one.
Wait, what's
He's
the
like,
largest one?
no, fuck that.
All right, it's Russia. This is according to white people, though. So no. You don't cheat.
Don't
look this way. Look this way, bro.
Don't look.
Here we go. Ready?
How the fuck is Russia is not the biggest country? No, it's not.
He said no, it's not. He refuses to accept that answer. All right. Next question.
In Africa, we bigger than Russia.
Oh, country,
Country.
not continent.
Africa's a continent. All right, ready?
In Africa.
Oh, the
That's
country's
bigger
in
than
Africa.
Russia.
Okay, got you. All right, next one is what is the largest human organ?
Fucking hell.
Don't look over there.
The largest. I don't know. Is it the fucking what? The lungs,
Nah.
the
It's-
liver, or what, the stomach.
No. The stomach? The stomach. Only on me. You probably not. All right, look, last one. What kind of gas?
But I want to know though. What's the largest?
It says skin.
What kind of shit?
She
is
knows.
this?
She know. All right, last one. What kind of gas do plants breathe in?
Bro, plants breathing What's that shit? CO2. No, what's
No. Look this way.
What's that compass? CO2, and then bring us carbon. No, what's that shit we breathe? But
we breathe
in
oxygen.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No, so we breathe in oxygen, and then when we breathe out,
you tell me.
I forgot the shit. There's a name.
Yeah, it's a name. Don't look over there.
Fucking hell, I forgot the fucking name.
Yes, just throw out a
Shoot from the hip. Shoot from the hip.
Huh?
Shoot from the hip.
Nuh-uh.
Shoot from the hip. Just go. Go.
No.
You just say
Just
something.
throw something out there.
Just fucking CO2, then, innit? CO, whatever. Because I know it's the shit we breathe out that they breathe in, but I don't know what the fuck it's called.
All right.
What's the answer?
Carbon dioxide.
Boom.
That's what I said. I said CO2.
No, he said carbon.
No, I said CO2.
CO2.
Oh, you talking about the
CO2.
Okay, yeah.
We're trying to get him to say the full.
Got
word.
you. Yeah. You using
No, but like
that
when we
periodic
breathe
table.
out, what's it called though? It's not called CO2.
Carbon dioxide. Yeah, carbon dioxide. But you use the element version of it. But yeah, I get it.
Burna Boy, the year can't end without you doing what? If not the year, but a year from today. What's some bucket list? This is the manifestation part of the show. Like what the year can't end without Burna Boy doing what?
Trying to be a billionaire, man.
I'm with you. Hey, I'm going with you. You got the right idea.
The Billy. Billy action.
And not no Bill Gates type. You get me? Like I mean, the type where it's like the money, the riches is not just like, oh, I have this billion in my bank account or that billion. It's like, nah, what I mean, be the richest man in the world is be the reason why you go to Africa and then it would look like Miami and it will feel like, you understand, it would look like, you feel me? Like, I want to be the reason that happens. You feel me?
I feel that.
Yeah.
Got it. Well, we appreciate you coming on through, man. Hollywood Bowl. You can grab your tickets right now. We'll put a link in the bio and all that, man. Burna Boy, we appreciate you coming on through and hanging out with the homegrown homies, man. Chuck Dizzle, DJ Head. We'll catch y'all next time.